Hey, it's Mark from Philosopher Kings. Welcome to the show. Epictetus says, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. He means that rather than using tons of words to explain what you're about and what you're here to do, you should instead cultivate an inner character that simply goes about embodying or doing your philosophy or your core love of knowledge, wisdom, and virtue day to day. In this episode, we're going to talk about all of the paralyzing pressures of being a next-gen professional or early career employee, and then we're going to talk about how to boil down all of the professional advice about what you're supposed to think, say, and do at work into what I call the big four core professional competencies. Like if you can embody these four things, like Epictetus says, then you will be on your way to being one of the most valued team members at your place of work and among your friendship group and really in your family and in your life. And so let's just start by owning that starting out your career is harrowing. It's terrifying. It's like you're full of head knowledge from your degree or your training, but not professionalism, and you're entirely devoid of authority at work. It doesn't mean that there's not substance to you or that you're not a great asset to the team. It's that no one recognizes it, right? They will use words for you like the kid or champ or sport or any endearing term to kind of put you in your place and help you remember that you're new at this. And at the same time, it's even worse than that. I mean, if we're honest about the research, like article after article shows the three awful truths of being early career and specifically of being Gen Z in the workforce today. Number one is that your older coworkers don't like working with you. They almost across the board will say, while there's hope for Gen Z to develop and grow, it's very, very hard to work with Gen Z students and to bring them along towards where they need to be professionally and personally at work. And it's like you have this pressure to prove yourself over and against generational conceptions. And if you voice any kind of frustration that you're not feeling like things are going well, or you don't like the culture, or you feel pressure, well, then they think you're too sensitive. And on the other hand, if you demonstrate confidence and competence, a lot of times they resent you for being out of your depth. Like, who do you think you are? You just got here. You're just a kid, right? It's honestly not fair and true. Not fair and true. And so what do you do to start quietly embodying a great life and work philosophy without using a bunch of words about who you are and what you're about, without fighting to prove yourself over and against pressure from coworkers or higher ups? How do you just be damn good at showing up and doing what you're paid to do well, so that you get promoted, so that you get raises, and so that you're fundamentally liked by the people you work with? Okay? At Philosopher Kings, we try to teach this in a way that's very distilled or compressed. We try to get it down to four core professional competencies, or CPCs, and they are reliability, integrity, communication, and feedback. Reliability, integrity, communication, and feedback. And the big idea is this: while employee handbooks or mentors at work or the trainings they put you through will spout off like 50,000 things that you're supposed to be doing right at work or ways that you're supposed to be conducting yourself, we feel like these four will compress all of the other expectations that you have at work, and they will make you not only uncommonly better than your Gen Z colleagues, it will humbly and quietly make you one of the most essential and valued team members at your profession, okay? So we're just gonna take a minute to go through these: reliability, integrity, communication, and feedback.